It's really been a treat watching him play here in the minors, but the big leagues are calling, and he should be up there sooner than later.
Hey, we got no one.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he goes down on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. Now, Lamar Nixon. In the air out to right. Makes the grab. There's 2 gone. Base is empty with 2 out. Juan Orozco getting ready to hit. Fouled off left side.
Let's go. Pitch to him.
Edge of the zone for a strike. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes.
Hey, we got 2.
He didn't start his windup before the pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. So frustrating for the pitcher. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses inside. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. Dodges that fastball. Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets... We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, the first baseman.
Brandon.
And a strike, good fastball, 98 miles an hour. Santiago, a 6'3" lefty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a K. Next to hit, Brad Tulibitz. Fly ball down the line.
Heads up, wall.
Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 0-1 now. Foul ball there.
One down.
Caught him looking for the strikeout.
Batting 6.
Escalona digs in now.
Antonio Escalona.
That one pushed foul. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. That one finds the zone. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling even from the press box. Looks sharp. Right side, pulse. Steps on the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. So they go quietly here. We're at the end of 2. We're back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Number 7.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Get him out of there.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 1-1.
Whoa. 2-1.
Hey, no outs here.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. On the ground, Zamora. Gets it to first. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. The catcher now at the plate. That's off the mark. 1-0.
1-0.
Hey, we got one out here. Here we go now. Let's go.
Smoked on the ground to second. Sends it to first.
He's out.
And quickly 2 away. Digging in, the left fielder, number 27. Right through there for a strike. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. This one is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Fly ball, left field, going back on this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now it's going to be Ramon Vazquez.
Second baseman, Ramon.
It's a pop-up. The second baseman should have this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Lamar Nixon.
And now the center fielder, Lamar Nixon. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out to right. Green on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Juan Orozco will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the first good strike they see. And that one is in for a strike. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. This one is labeled. And it hits the fence. Now he turns for second. To second, but it's offline. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And here's the first baseman. There's a strike. Runner at second with 2 down. Swing, and he pops it up. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit.
Strike 1, huh?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brad Tulibitz.
Designated hitter, number 35.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Nobody.
Tulibitz
Nobody.
stands at 6 foot even, 220 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch, in for a strike. Line, and that's a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and I don't think that one is going to break up his rhythm too much. Gotta say, he's been terrific with his command in this one. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. Now a chance to take the lead, and that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game.
Hey, nobody out now, nobody out.
And a strike, good fastball, 98 miles an hour. And a swing and a miss. Now 1 out. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. The throw home, but it's offline. The run will score. And it's 1-0. And now, the left fielder, number 27. Right through there for a strike.
Hey, we got 1 out.
Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Bottom half of the 5th. Base hit. Great job to come through in a high leverage situation. With the bases
down
full,
now.
they've
One
got a
down.
shot at breaking this thing wide open. Vazquez in the box now takes strike 1. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 gone. So up next, Lamar Nixon. First pitch, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hey, we got 2.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Fly ball to right. And that retires the side.
Hey, no outs now.
We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Juan Orozco.
Juan Orozco.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Blow by him.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And next, the cleanup hitter.
Ball.
That one inside. And that is ball 1.
Hey, 1 away, 1 away.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the DH, Brad Tulibitz. Swing and a foul straight back.
Blow by him.
Swing and a drive deep left field, pretty far back there.
Wall, wall, wall.
Grabs it right up against the wall. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Antonio Escalona.
Antonio Escalona.
That one fouled off. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Grounds this one to the right side. And it stays fair!
The batter.
Manager out of the
Number
dugout.
7.
Time to... New pitcher coming on, Ryan Barucki. Santiago struck out 7 against 1 earned run in 6 innings. I liked a lot of what we saw from him in this one. He put them in a position to win, and they took advantage.
Here now is our final line score. First,
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. The pitch. That one finds the zone. And we're underway here this afternoon. Flares it into the outfield. And out number one on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ian Happ stands in now and watches strike one. Santiago, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound with this ball club. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
At this point, it doesn't matter if you're a first rounder or an undrafted free agent. All that matters once you reach this level is producing. Can you help your team get better? It's a big question. That said, you don't want to put too much pressure on your debut. I hope he's taking time to enjoy this experience today.
Next pitch is outside. Struck him out looking. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
You got it.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. New inning getting started, and here is number 16.
Number 16, Noel V. Marte.
Santiago back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Liover Peguero in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, top half of the 3rd inning. In now for the Reds, Joey Wiemer. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Olsen under this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Jake Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds. On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Top of the third, no score. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He's been a great free agent sign. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Nice game of catch here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds down in order. Still no score. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Cole Young. Right through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Left-hand hitter waits. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That one just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ian Happ up to hit. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kwan makes a nice running catch.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Friedel stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hayes settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still up against a 6-0. We go to the top of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter. Number 16. The pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. He's 0 for 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Encarnacion Strand, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Varsho grabs it on the run. Joey Weimer, the next to hit for the Reds.
Now batting.
First time up
The
was a
right
pop
fielder,
out.
Joey Weimer.
Close that one now.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Encarnacion Strand off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Reds leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0.
No one out now.
Back here at PNC Park, top 6. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That clips the corner.
Come on, mow him down.
The pitch.
Ball, that's in.
And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Nabs it, and there's one away. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, and now Cole Young.
Hey, stay aggressive up there. Two down now.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. This one in the air, right field.
You got it, you got it.
And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Pirates 6 and the Reds nothing.
Jump on him
And
right
welcome
out
back
this
to the
guy.
ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Santiago back to work. In the air, center field.
You got it. You got it.
Varsho hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Okay, Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful Major League debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I've really liked what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
And down on strikes, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 16, Noel V. Marte.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the Reds cleanup hitter. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
One strike.
Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho after it. Makes the grab, and that is that. We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Peguero in the box again, takes the strike. And that one clips the corner.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's two down.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
The Reds with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Hey, 2 here.
Just missed. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Come on, this is your moment.
The why to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one missing inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 strikes.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That one lifted to left. Kwan sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. So one left for Cincinnati, and they're down 9-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's going to be Dansby Swanson. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Santiago back to work.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
This
strike.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And he'll move up to second, no problem. Should be a pass ball, and that takes away the double play.
No, Boog, it's not often you see a catcher of his caliber defensively lose the handle on a pitch like that, but it does happen to everyone at some point or another, especially with all the nasty stuff we see pitchers throwing up there these days. He won't be happy with himself about that, though.
He's 2 outs away. And now T.J. Friedel. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, and it goes just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one ripped. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 9-3.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Santiago with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Here next.
Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive. Back here in Cleveland. And on the hill, Luis Santiago. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes,
That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And strike two.
No balls. 2 strike.
Hey, we got no one.
And now the lefty popped up left side under it.
You got it.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball one. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. In the air, center field. Varsho after it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Left field. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Santiago, 23 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Eye of the tiger, kid.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Matt McClain in the box now. No balls and a strike. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Throw over to Prado. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman,
Tyler Nevin stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 down.
Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. 2 out, space is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, David Quinones. Santiago back to work. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Fought off foul. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1.
You know how to get this guy. Attack him.
Late on that fastball.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 1 away. Jason Chourio digs in for the Guardians. In the air left field. Kwan under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Cleveland.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That missed inside. And that's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs.
Fastball for a strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Base knock right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. Carlos Correa digs in for the Guardians. Right through there for a strike.
1 strike.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Fly ball down the line. And Correa retired. And that will end the inning. Guardians strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball out to left field. Moving under it. Makes the catch for the out. Francisco Alvarez digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Lifted in the air, right field. Cherry brings it in, and there's 2 down. Matt McClain digs in for the Guardians. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cherry makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Tyler Nevin to the plate. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Nevin measures 6 feet 4 inches. 31 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. In the air, out towards left center. Varsho snags it on the run. David Quinones now at the plate. Just missed. The Pirates up by 2, last half of inning number 5. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And up next for Cleveland, Angel Martinez.
Hey, 2 down here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Get him with your best pitch right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Chourio. Popped up, and that's foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the bat's over before it really begins.
Rosario stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And now it's even up.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Pirates holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Now Correa up to hit.
2 down here.
And there's a strike. In the air, right field, in position, and that's the 3rd out.
Keep him off base.
Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Brent Rooker.
The right fielder.
Santiago back to work. And a foul ball.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Hayes fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alvarez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. That one missing inside. That's off the mark, and it's 2-2. And another ball. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Attack that zone.
Inside ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Man at first. And here's the first baseman, Tyler Nevin.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hey, we got 2 here.
Tying run at the plate. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Pirates 2 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, David Quinones. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, nobody.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Come on, bring the heat.
The 0-2.
Whoa.
Got it by him for the K.
He was able to execute the perfect pitch for that situation. Had been pounding him with fastballs, and then all of a sudden pulls out the changeup and has good enough command to make it competitive. Tell you what, varying speeds like that to a hitter can be really, really effective. And right there, you could tell that hitter was just overmatched.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, one down right now.
On the ground. Hayes to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Churio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-zip. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And here it comes. Line drive and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan grabs it on the run.
The right fielder.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Cleveland, Brent Rooker. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive, knocks it down. Off balance speed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. And next is the Guardians catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates, even this series, up at a game apiece.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game.
So just about set now. And starting this one, Luis Santiago having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field, Cherry. Under it. He's got it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And here's the DH for Washington, Brian De La Cruz. Santiago, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the air, out towards right center. On the move. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. And first offering is fouled off.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Center field, Varsho settles under it, brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. On the ground, York gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Luis Arias.
Easy out here.
That one down the line, and it stays fair.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Mark Colesbury in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe. So the lineup flips over. Here's Nico Horner. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. Now the number 2 hitter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Let's go. Hit your spot.
And we're back. Now the left fielder, James Wood. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. Hayes in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Wood leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
We got 2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the back here at PNC Park. We go to the top of the 5th. Now here is Andres Chaparro. That one fouled off. Chaparro goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Out of play, out of play, out.
The wind and the pitch. Goes down looking. Stepping in, Luis Urias. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left down the line. Kwan heads after it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Next to hit for the Nats, Mark Colesbury. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 6. And now up for Washington, Nico Horner. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Kwan ranging back. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Swing and a ball popped up. Prado settles under this one, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
2-2.
Hey, 2 outs.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Heim snags it. 1 up, 1 down.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, here we go.
Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nasim Nunez. And there's a foul ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
And there are two down. So two down now. And here is Andres Chaparro. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Got it. Really had to move for that. Nationals leave one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. There's a strike. Santiago still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. Cherry on the move to the gap. And out number one on the grab. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Colesbury batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
Come on, mow him down.
One down, base is empty. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And that's downstairs and outside.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side, Wisely throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The Pirates leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a base hit. And now the center fielder. Right through there for a strike. Horner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle.
And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the left fielder, James Wood.
Number 29.
Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Cruz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Hey, come on,
The Nats down to their final strike. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
For the victorious